Well, Christchurch Mayor Leanne Dalziel is apologising to Bromley residents who have been living under a toxic smelling stench for 6 months. Dalziel says she will never forgive herself for failed communication and is promising to get the answers that people want. Bromley residents have had to put up with the putrid stench of city's compost plant and fire-damaged wastewater plant since November. They're concerned it's impacting their health and are calling for real action to follow the Mayor's apology. For more on this, I'm joined by Bromley resident Vicky Walker. Vicky, can you describe for us what it is like living in Bromley at the moment?
Disgusting, tiring, getting woken up in the middle of the night by this, whatever happens, and it's the stench, and not being able to get back to sleep. So we're quite tired over here, very stingy eyes and runny noses, having to live, can't put our clothing on the line, can't have friends over, can't do a lot of things. Breathing, it's not very nice.
Yeah, it sounds like a living hell, Vicky. You are worried too. People are worried there about their health.
Yes, very much so. And our children's health. Asthma is on the rise, and we're just sick of it. It's just over it.
Yeah, and so the public apology from the Mayor, she's apologised in private and publicly now too. How is that being received? Because the community has lost trust in the council, haven't you?
We have. They're trying, but they seem to be scrambling all the time. We seem to have to keep asking for what we need. The community's had to have a couple of meetings that we organised ourselves. Just want more transparency from them so that we know what's going on, because we don't.
And well, the council as well, have started sort of making some moves towards recognising the distress that your community is in, offering $200 in compensation. And I was a little surprised today, Vicky, to see that they're providing that in the form of a Prezi card.
Yeah, how nice. Well, thank you. So I shouldn't be ungrateful, but it cost me $295 to get a lowest grade air purifier, a personal one that I can take with me around my home to use it indoors. So it's not covering the power, the drying. I can't use my HRV because it brings the smell inside. We've tried to get some air socks fitted to that. It still stinks. So, and it's going to be a cold, damp winter for a lot for people. Yeah,
and Vicky, I hear that it is about to get worse down there with some more work next week. What's happening there?
That's right. They've built the what they need up to get the cranes up to the top of the trickling filters, and they're going to be having the cranes actually digging the poos out, so it's going to be exposed to the air and put into containers and taken out away from the city. So it's going to be even worse. The stench is going to be pretty unbearable. Well,
Vicky, we will keep in touch with you and with the council on some, and let's hope for some real action after this apology today. Thanks so much for joining us here on 8 p.m.
Thank you.